Hopefully it's working.
Hopefully it was working.
The microphones?
Dude, they're working.
Are they working?
Probably not.
Can you confirm or deny?
I will 100% confirm that
You got a nice little pillow over there?
I always have the nice little pillow.
Yeah, okay. Well, welcome to episode whatever the hell it is. We're gonna
I
let-
honestly would be lying if I knew what it was.
It's like 53, 4, or 5. I know that for a fact.
yeah.
But it's one of those three. And you know what? I'm pretty sure we already recorded 53 because it's sitting on the computer still.
Not uploaded?
Nope.
Nice.
We have it just in the bank.
Just sitting there.
Just chilling. No idea what we talked about. No idea about anything.
It's been too long.
Yeah. No,
I'd apologize, but I'm not sorry.
no, I'm not sorry either. You know what?
Life, busy.
Life has a way, if you will. You like that reference?
No. I
You
don't
know
where it's
the
from.
reference?
No.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Oh.
And guess what?
I hope they heard that sip.
I've never seen it.
Any of them?
The first.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And I don't know if it's too late. I think it might be too late.
Never too late. It's classic.
Yeah, there are a few movies that it's too late.
No, it's a classic, though.
There's a few that it's too late.
It's a classic.
Little too late.
You want a movie I want to watch?
He's done.
1 second. Oh, I started making a movie list.
Like, for
Movies
what?
I want to watch.
Oh, I see.
Like-
Oh,
like
oh,
how-
you're a little behind. Jesus.
No, okay. I've had no. I finally put it into Notion, so that I can see.
Oh, I'm just joking. Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
then it's like not started if I've started watching them and then like completed, and then I can put notes on them and stuff.
Why do you'll finish half a movie?
So at work, sometimes I start it and don't stop. Like
All
finish.
right, that's fair. Okay, I forget about work.
Yeah. So I cover all my bases.
That's true.
That's how my brain works.
That's true.
I need every possibility covered.
And I just know that on my phone, like if I have a movie on my phone, because I've been downloading them, right?
But-
they just show up half
I
completed.
know, but
or
I'll like
whatever.
forget about it. Or
I mean, I scroll through them all the time, so I see them.
Okay, but I want to make sure.
You're wild with this.
So
So why the notes? No, I'm not done asking about why. Why the notes? Are you trying to be like a more of a film critic type thing?
no, but I will say the guys at work are fucking wild with it.
Oh, they're like on top
They
of
have
it?
like Letterbox and like will rate movies. And
Oh, see, the guys in, no offense, guys, if you watch this, the guys in my crew are like, they like dumb movies mostly.
No,
I'm not
no,
even
no.
gonna lie. They don't watch, like, we watched friggin' My Name is Earl for the past 3 weeks. We watched, like, not that, I don't find them that funny.
no,
like movies and-
Ours, like the guys I work with, will find like a particular actor and we'll go watch like their first few movies, or a director and like watch all of the
Jesus.
director's movies,
Jesus.
or go on the what was that movie list that just like best movies of the last like
Decade or whatever it is.
it just got released like a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
And we went through and like looked at like whatnot and look at who the directors are, how, like what it's known for, like
Okay,
different
that's fair.
genres.
What the fuck am I doing?
Definitely like 4 more levels than I guess what your guys are doing.
What they do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty in depth with it myself, but also,
Okay, so you know how you are with like music?
yeah.
There's quite
They're like that with movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I met a few guys like that. Don't get me wrong. One of the guys I first ever met that was probably, honestly, I'm just going to say it, is more intense than any of those guys that you know combined was in grade fucking 7.
Really?
Dude, I'll even name drop, Mike Russin knows everything there is to know about what movies there is to know about.
Really? Good for him.
It's
Everyone has their
it's-
thing.
It's a little autistic.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than autistic because it's wild.
It's
And
obsessive.
he will judge you based on your rating of a movie.
Interesting.
He will.
Okay, that's
He will. Yeah, he's hardcore. If he thinks a movie's like a 4 out of 10 and you're like, you know, I'd say it's like an 8, he'd be like, well, we don't have anything to speak about. It's like, okay. It's
He
pretty
knows
cool.
where he
Yeah,
stands.
he does. No, I will appreciate that. He knows exactly what he's about.
The one guy, because there's a few guys that rate movies or whatnot on Letterbox and like
Yeah.
put their opinions.
Yeah.
And like also like follow other like movie critics and
Cool.
like it's intense for movies, but
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Because
Oh.
I don't honestly believe movie critics to be that accurate.
No, we were also like it was the
IMDb.
IMDb. We were roasting their list because they had like The Dark Knight like way the fuck down the list compared to other things, and like there were certain movies that were like they are so far out of place
Yeah, I
to
know.
where they culture has put
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah,
So we spent a shift doing that.
yeah. Being like the critics are right or the people are right or
Well,
whatever.
because there was two lists, I'm pretty sure. I think there's a
Okay.
critics list.
And a people's list.
Yeah, and-
the people's list is usually a bit closer to the mark, in my opinion.
Because critics look at like weird fucking things, and also
Different data points, and then they compare. Like the new Star Wars, the new line of Star Wars movies. The critics love them.
yeah,
They love them. They're like, it's a fresh take. It's a this. It's a that. Real Star Wars guys are like, no, it's trash.
it's terrible.
No, they're awful. What do you mean? It's awful because they're looking at it from a lore standpoint and a makes sense standpoint.
Yeah.
Whereas the critics are watching The Force Unleashed as The Force Unleashed,
Yeah,
and that's it. They're not looking at it as a
As a
sequence
series.
of something.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is a no. So they're definitely wrong, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, we know as collectively as people, we know that that's wrong.
Yeah.
Which is why the people score is like dog water compared to the critic score. So you kind of get a good sense of like, oh, this might be better. But then sometimes the critics nail it.
sometimes yes.
But then that also means that generally overall, in my opinion, it seems that if the critics are really going for it when the people are going for it too, it tends to be a way higher score.
And it's an amazing movie.
Top
If-
tier.
if-
Like, you need to watch movie.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because I think The Dark Knight was like 50 or something.
You know who else is like this is Amendola.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Amendola's hardcore. He has the IMDb app and like everything. He's on it,
Uh,
pulling shit up, and I see his search history. He's like, I'm like, okay.
Another thing I find, like, because one of the guys, Nick, he also he rates beer
Interesting.
everywhere he goes. He has an app for it,
Interesting.
and you can go and like you can search up every single place on fucking planet Earth that serves a beer, and someone's probably rated it, and you can see like
That's cool.
More like for IPAs,
Yeah, stuff that's local, I'm sure.
and you can see like kind of what it is. It slightly like a fruity, a citrusy,
yeah,
or is
yeah.
it more of a bitter?
Yeah, I know.
Is it
Guarantee there's a weed app like that too.
Oh, there's one for cigars, wine, like
everything. If
everything.
people can be a connoisseur to some degree of something, there's got to be an application or a
And it-
website or.
And I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool to have the apps because then you can look, and if you've like you're in Nova Scotia,
I've pooped here one.
yes, yeah.
That one's fun.
Where's the best place to shit?
I used to be pretty funny about that when I was younger. I'd have that app and I'd be dropping a mark everywhere I'd go. It's so stupid. But seriously, like, I mean, the thing is with like, I don't know. I guess I just like the one that tastes the best, and I just call it a day. I just I'm not invested. You know what I mean? Personally, just
Yeah,
me. I'm not invested.
But I think though with things like that, you need to pick.
No, you can't be like, I do wine, beer, weed. I also like
Movies.
Scotch, movies, and and cigars on the weekends too. And it's like, brother, you can't even be good at all those things.
No,
And by be good, I mean you can't know. I mean, I'm assuming a lot too, though. Like you could, I guess you could, but do you also have any other life?
I think though it's also like an age thing. Like if it's a 70-year-old man and he's like knows, you know what, dude, you've lived.
Experienced.
But like if it's a 20-year-old, it's like you might know your movie shit.
Yeah.
You might know your cigars. You might know your wines.
Or also, maybe you just have a problem. At 20, there's a difference, right? A 45-year-old being like, "Oh, I'm into cigars, wine, and different, strains of marijuana." Then it's like, yeah, I could see that. Like,
Yeah.
this guy definitely has kind of a niche.
Yeah.
It's a little bit nichey, right?
Yeah.
It's like you could drink wine and smoke weed.
Yeah.
Or cigars. You could
Yeah.
do both, and it probably this one pairs better with that, and whatever. You could kind of combo them there.
Yeah.
Right. But it's like if he's that, and then movies and
and
music
books
and
and
books
music,
and
yeah.
this, and it's like, you're probably less good at this one thing or these two things.
I think the only exception to any of those would be people honestly that come from like a certain lineage of like family where like that's
Perhaps.
because the thing is like most people in say like because like when you get into like wine connoisseur or whiskeys or cigar, it is so expensive
Yeah.
that unless like that's something your dad is into or like your family like tradition like
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
fair.
I'm not
You just
seeing
kind of pick it up on the way. You know?
And that's why, like, when you say like the 40-year-old, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
lived a life. He's
Yeah.
accumulated the knowledge.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you, like, for the most part, you have to figure it all out on your own.
yeah.
But like, whereas now, if it's like, oh yeah, you know, like you come from a lineage of fucking people that like drink wine and like
Yeah.
are really into that,
Yeah.
like cultured,
Yeah.
comes naturally.
That's fair.
That's
is
where
fair.
you'll get the guy that's like fucking knows a shit ton about all these niches.
Yeah.
I think.
That's true.
Spitting
Could
out of
be-
my fucking ass.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm in the same boat. We're just talking shit here, really.
But I'm assuming.
none of this is actually important.
Because the only thing I have a general understanding of cigars.
Yeah.
I have. You want the only.
I'm really like, I'd say books, maybe games. Or not books, music.
Yeah, your music.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think just because I hang out with you, apparently my music is pretty good.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like,
Anybody who's willing to listen to me to some degree tends to pick shit up that they're not even intending to know.
cause like I was showing one of the kid, like because now I start talking about music. Fuck you. We have totally different tastes.
Yeah.
But I'm like fucking
But
just
some
as
of the
deep.
knowledge even leaks in and
But
all
I'm
that.
just
and-
as fucking
Yeah,
deep.
yeah.
Just different area.
Yeah.
And like because I'll be talking about all these different like niche artists and people are like, and I'm like, I guess I just listen to a lot of music. Like,
Because, like, I know, like, admittedly, it's mostly metal, but I also, because of how niche my flavor of metal is, I get niche other stuff, too.
Yeah.
And then I get, like, really niche, like, indie rock and, like,
Yeah.
really niche rappers and not even niches in, like, maybe they're up and coming. No, they might just stay here forever.
Yeah.
They might be stuck at, like, level 94 instead of at the top ever.
no.
But
like,
I like
they
'em.
might never get past like 20,000 streams on Spotify.
Like most of the artists I listen to are under 500,000 listeners per month.
Oh yeah. I can't say I've checked the list. I usually
And you know what? I will admit that it just struck me one day to check.
I usually will see the streams on the song, and
See, yeah, I get that.
and-
I think the monthly listeners are better.
100%.
metric,
I've just
yeah.
never checked. I usually that's what
Yeah,
I check.
yeah.
And like most of them, I'll look and I'll like love this song, and I'm like, it only has 1 million streams.
Yeah. Like here, open this up. Because it's Spotify, it doesn't matter. We can just look at it. The red is throwing me off. They're all throwing me off. Where's Spotify, sir?
Just search it.
Oh,
It's right there.
God, that's upsetting. I have it all.
I need to redo my whole phone.
I know. I've been doing it over. Okay. For example, the newest album that just came out for that band that I really, really love, Dreamwake, just to throw out. They have 162K a month. That is nothing.
Always. Yeah, 1,073,000, 2 million. Yeah.
Absolutely
This
nothing.
is similar to like
Because then, for example, Periphery, which is more in the light, my favorite band, 500,000? Not even right now, 365. Right? So I'm just saying, and then compared to like Metallica, where they have like 15 million a year,
yeah.
or a month, I mean.
yeah.
Like-
What is Metallica?
Yeah, I'm curious now. 30 million
Yeah.
a month. Obviously, this is like in the world's opinion, top metal band of the world. Sure, that's high, but if you look at Taylor Swift, it's in the 100 millions.
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran,
Stuff like that.
Eminem.
Yep.
Kanye's probably super up there.
Bingo.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there are a few bands, don't
And
get me
it's
wrong,
hilarious.
that I have high numbers for, sure, in the millions at least, maybe not tens even, but
And it's hilarious
Still
because
comparable.
all of those ones, I'm like, I don't like their music. Other than like Eminem.
Sure.
Eminem, there's very few songs I don't like from him.
sorry, for example, Metallica. Like I like Injustice for All as an album,
Yeah.
and then a handful of songs here and there. It's not my flavor of metal.
That's fair. Yeah.
I can
yeah.
appreciate them because they kind of started the whole metal thing. Not them specifically, because there are older metal bands, but just in that genre of bringing it out and making it more popular. I have to appreciate them because some of the bands I listen to would not exist
Yeah.
if they did not do what they did. Like Rush,
Yeah,
like
Rush is
fucking
popular.
Judas Priest, things like that. Boston. Those bands kind of paved the way for what I like as probably one of my favorite genres is progressive anything. Progressive rock, progressive metal.
Yeah.
It's a different way of making music. It's not linear. It's not always repetitive. Choruses don't always repeat. I like that. What?
No. Because speaking of music,
Yeah.
because we were talking about music quite a bit on our first night shift,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
And because fucking like the student there, this kid needs to be so cultured.
Oh no.
So badly.
Oh no.
We were all talking about like, like Beethoven and shit because
Yeah.
we're like, have you ever listened to like any of Beethoven's symphonies? And he's like,
Pretty good.
and he's like, he thought we were all fucking with him.
And we're like, no wait, like actually listen
Like,
to it.
like
It's-
me and two of the other guys were
it
like,
is good.
We're like, no, like Beethoven's fifth, seventh symphony.
try it out at the gym. it's a vibe.
And he was like, and I'm like, dead ass. Listen to it. I'm gonna throw it on because now I want
yeah,
to.
no, I want to listen to it.
And he's
dude,
like-
it's sick.
he's
No,
like-
I genuinely appreciate.
And he was
that
like,
shit.
I couldn't listen to this. And I'm like,
dude, you need to open your eyes.
I was like, but like, listen to it.
Yeah, it's just magnificent.
And like, there were a few songs that I showed him, and he was like, it's all right. And I'm like, okay, but did you listen to the lyrics?
Yeah, like it's a combination of things. Here.
Like, are you listening just for the melody and the tonnage?
you know how many people actually do?
I'm gonna say a lot.
More than most.
Like, because
my
that's what-
dad
because that's the thing with like
couldn't care less about lyrics.
the top 100 fucking
yeah,
whatever.
it's just a beat.
It's basically, it's like you should just go listen to the guy's
It's
beats.
a fun beat. You know?
It's like, but
Yeah.
if you it's like I've noticed, I guess I like music for the lyrics, like what they're saying.
And I'm worse than that. I need both to be perfect.
You
know what I mean?
100%. I need it to be,
Sonically resonating with me as well as lyrically resonating with me.
but if it's just like a good beat, no.
No. And I can don't get me wrong, there's a few stupid tunes that I know it's just a good beat and I listen to them, but I like them.
Like a Bruno Mars.
And,
or,
I won't say that it's like even an NSYNC or a fucking whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's like they're basically, no offense, they're nothing songs.
Yeah.
It's just popular shit and
Pitbull.
they're fun. I like them because they're fun.
Yeah.
That's all, in my opinion.
I have a whole
They're
playlist
really
like
meant
that.
to be. Sure, yeah, absolutely. You know, white girl tunes or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Low.
Yeah,
Like-
dude.
like
yeah, of course. Like the couple Nelly
Apple
songs.
bottom jeans.
You know, like definitely, dude. No, there's a place for them. You know, bringing sexy back. You know, like it's
Yeah.
like
I'm sexy.
there's a few tunes where you have to admit this is a bop. This is a good time, but I'm not listening to them being like serious.
No.
Being like, oh no, this is my listening music. You know, like I'm hearing this. No.
No.
It's terrible.
Even like most of like, say like an Ed Sheeran, most of it's just more like the
Yeah.
cadence and the
Cadence, the poppiness to it, the more grounded guitars and like whatever.
because there
but-
is like some story, but like most of it is kind of
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
not deep.
And then you get, for an example that's almost totally opposite, would be like NF.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you get story.
I
you know,
watched Ren.
Ren. Story, though, like, for example, is not a popular song because it's a whole story.
Yeah.
It's, people
I-
don't
I'd
like
say-
that.
I'd
and
say
the
the-
beat's a bit calm, let's be honest. It's not an intense beat. It's mostly a lyrical type song. It won't hit.
What's that guy? Fake Woke.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I think you showed him.
Tom McDonald. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me that.
The song is
Song-
all right.
yeah.
It's more what he's talking
No,
about.
no,
is
no.
why
Yeah,
I
the
like
song's
it.
not that fantastic, but the message behind it gets me going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another exception. It's like the beat doesn't always have to be perfect
If the story's great.
if the story's
That's what-
mind bending.
I will take a mediocre like beat,
song,
and like
sound.
vibe to it if it's just like a crazy message in it.
Because then really that's not bad vibe.
No,
That's just,
no,
you
yeah.
know, simplicity almost.
Yeah.
You know, you're after something else.
But like I will take that every day over a great beat and
I agree.
nothing behind
No,
it.
I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, for sure.
Like the only time I listen to like what is it, blunts, 40s, bitches, and big screen TV
Yeah.
is at the gym.
Dude, that stuff's awesome. And if I'm feeling a feeling,
Yeah.
you know, like I'll put on that whole album. You know, it's like Marshall Mathers LP1 is it's a banger. Top to
21
bottom, great songs. But
21 Questions.
yeah, like I can't be jamming it all the time.
No.
I need a little bit more something sauce
That's
to it.
that's
you know?
more like I'm doing something. I'm at the gym. I'm
Yeah.
going on a bike ride.
even a bike ride. You're right. Even like maybe a stroll or something.
Yeah.
Because it
I
could
just
be
need
a
some-
strolling tune because it's not fast paced. You know, you could just take a good walk to it.
Because
a
I-
nice cruise.
Yeah.
If you're not planning on speeding, even, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't plan on being a little rat in your car, put that album on and you could do 50 all day. Like, you know what I mean? Doesn't make me induce speed. It's not like I'm putting on, you know, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, you know. Then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, shifting gears, and you know.
Throw on what's that one from fucking Tokyo Drift?
Oh yeah, ding ding ding. You
I
know,
hear
you're
the
like,
ding, ding.
I'm like, oh shit.
No, I hear it and I'm like, that red line looks.
I'm like,
fucking
yeah, the
great.
tingles are hitting me now. I need to hear it scream. And then I just want to press on the gas pedal, even when I'm at neutral.
No,
I'm sitting at a light, and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I want to
oh,
hear. I want. It's going like ting, and I'm going like
yeah,
ting,
yeah,
ting,
yeah.
ting, ting.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm that douche. I'm that guy right now. Oh no.
And I feel so good the whole time though. But
You
something
feel
like
a
that.
king. You feel like a king. You're on top of
You're
the
not
world.
listening to that for the lyrics. It's not even in English.
No. 12% of it's in English.
Yeah.
Like 90 fucking. That's a bad math. 88% of them shit's in fucking Japanese.
Which it's great.
Still a banger.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Pivot anime intros. Some of them blow my goddamn mind. Some of them are better than normal songs on any other fucking place. And they're not in English.
No.
There's like 4 words they repeat in English at some points. Everything else is in
But that you-
Japanese.
But that you're going just off of how it sounds.
And the feel of it.
Yeah.
You know that they're rapping or singing along to something meaningful, and you're like,
Well, it's like what's that one German fucking song?
oh, I mean, fuck, anything by Rammstein, really.
Rammstein's good.
Yeah,
No. It's it sounds like fucking like something like it's from the 40s. Voila, no.
I think I might know what you're talking about, but I'm not.
But it sounds like a fucking Hitler speech, but it's not at all. Like if you
okay.
if it
Oh, I think I might know of this reference. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find it quick, but
No, it definitely hits. What'd you type in? That's my question. What did he type in to try and find this? Let me read this. 40s what? German song? Oh, buddy, you're going to be in deep here. Good luck. We're done with this conversation.
No,
That's
just-
enough of that. Don't be retarded.
no, because it's a really
oh, that's
popular
a bad
one.
word. My bad.
Yeah. Don't say that, dude.
Hey, I don't mean it with malice. I know that doesn't help, but
Oh, I'm gonna have to find it because I want to listen to it now. But yeah, no, it's fucking sounds crazy.
yeah, no,
but
absolutely.
it's in German and I love it. Or even fucking Russian.
Yeah, Russian tunes are
songs.
intense. Like,
They're if you have you ever like seen the translate? They're
it's all
fucking.
depressing. Polish stuff is the same thing.
No wonder why all those countries
Poland
are so sad.
has no one in the country, bro. There are no people, and it's dark all the time. They're sad, and they were the battleground.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, do you know the show on Netflix? You may not have watched it, but Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
Yeah.
Okay, that one, I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, there's no happy ending. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
Anything based on my lore understanding, Cyberpunk in general, of any kind of, not the game, this is not game specific, not 2077 specific or anything like that. Cyberpunk's been around since the early 80s.
Cyberpunk's a genre.
Exactly, correct. So it's a genre, it's a feeling, and the rules are no happy endings, basically. There cannot be, that's the game, that's the rules, that's
Yeah.
how it is. I found out it's a Polish guy who wrote the show, and I was like, oh, that's why he made me cry. I was like, that checks out. The last episode makes you cry if you're an actual person. It's brutal. If you paid attention to every episode and you watch it and you absorb it and you have some emotions, you cry on the 10th episode. That's just how it works. It's sad. It rips your heart out. He made a statement going, no, season 2 will be more sad. He goes, I'm from Poland. He's like, this is what we feel. And I went, okay. That's great. So I'm going to cry through half the season then, instead of just the last episode.
There's a book I fucking started reading. It's dense though. So
10 out of 10 if you guys are into anime. English or Japanese subs, both fantastic. I watched it both ways, cried both times.
that's impressive.
I was impressed the second time for sure. Because I watched it in Japanese first. And, man, I'm stuttering my words. And in English, it was just as good, and I think it might suit English a little bit better because some of the words for like a heads up unit kind of thing in their eye for messages and stuff or phone calls show up text on the screen.
Yeah.
And they're in English, even in the Japanese version. So I think it was mostly intended to be in English. Can't say for sure. but there are some terms too that sound better in English, like choom and stuff like that.
Yeah, Man's
on.
Search for Meaning. It's a about personal book about resilience from a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, that sounds ruthless.
Pretty crazy book.
Yeah, that
It's a
tearjerker,
it's a
or like really empathetic, like solemn feel to it at the end, or what? What am I?
no, I
looking
didn't
at?
finish it. No. I started reading it, but it's like it's a fucking rough book. Like it's about it's this guy from
Yeah, no,
and
I
just talking
totally
about being
understand. Yeah.
resilient throughout the Holocaust, like and just like the atrocities
So maybe a tearjerker by the end.
and like him
His conclusion will probably be like, oh,
and it's like him like pretty much like how he survived and like about like the mental fortitude and like
yeah, they're strong as shit.
it's like okay
One of my favorite friggin' lines in just anything at all is from the X-Men. Magneto was in lore.
Yeah.
Magneto was a survivor
Okay.
of the Holocaust, and he has the tat
Yeah,
of the
okay,
number or
yeah.
whatever. And what was it? There was something, I forget what scene it was, but they were like, we're gonna mark you or whatever, and he goes, no one will ever
Yes.
leave a mark in me again.
yeah, because it's like, oh, you need a tattoo to like show that you're part.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
and
like,
he's like,
I will never have ink.
yeah, ink will never penetrate my skin again. Basically, something along the lines. It was like, I get chills. It's
Yeah.
super hard because it's like you can tell he means that. And he's willing to kill you if you try.
He will kill all of
Yeah,
us.
like he will just end you. You have iron in your blood alone. He's just gonna rip it out.
Yeah,
of
he's
you.
just gonna go.
And then you're dead. Real Magneto OP. But here's the thing: there's a lot of. I'm gonna pivot a little bit. There's a lot of superpowers that, if they were just allowed to exist as they should, would break the universe.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen so many where they
Like
criticize
The
the X-Men.
The Flash alone.
Oh yeah.
The Flash alone, in the comics, he's traveled picoseconds. Like, he saved, I forget what city, all of, let's say, Manhattan, in like 0.000 picoseconds. He pulled everyone out of the buildings and brought them to safety before it, like, collapsed. All, however many millions of people.
Well, what in the actual like lore, he can like travel to the past and future. 'Cause
Yeah,
he moves
dude.
So quick.
Yes, exactly. There is no reasonable thing in any comic, basically, that can beat the Flash.
Other than you just destroy the world.
Sure, he'll just go to the Speed Force and just exist on his own.
Yeah.
And I know, like, he won't probably die. That's the fucked part. Or he just go back in time, fix it, and fucking stop whatever's gonna destroy the world. You can't think faster than him.
Yeah. No.
It's not possible.
But
So
he-
anytime he loses in a show or a movie, it's because they have to make that happen.
Well, even in the I know in the X-Men there are a lot of characters that they'll just never put in it because they're
Oh, too OP. Like, it's impossible.
like even the Phoenix is like nerfed to fuck.
Beyond goddamn belief. The Phoenix in the comics, I've read a few actually fairly recent. It's an all universe ending power. Like,
No,
it's
like one of the most powerful in the.
the entire verse, dude.
Are they Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. X-Men's Marvel. Yeah.
Um.
Because I've seen like certain characters with that. I hope that doesn't get picked up. Cat feeder just went off. There are characters that receive the Phoenix Force in the comics that it's like they don't know what to do about.
Yeah.
And like the only resolution is that like the Phoenix Force semi has a change of heart and is influenced by its host or something like that. It's not because it was defeated.
Yeah. What's another?
You know?
Same as even if we want to go like fucking Omni Man.
In reality, like he's basically unstoppable.
No, but like, well, it was recently. There was someone like talking about because you know how like right at the beginning he fights the Guardians of the Globe,
Yep.
and he like has like a hard time.
Yeah.
And like these people were like, oh, he's like not that strong, like what not like, and then it's like the one guy's like, these guys haven't read the comics.
Yeah.
It was literally like,
Yeah. They kind of needed a show to show.
yeah, they nerfed him.
Heavy. In the comics, he just slaughtered them all.
Yeah. In like
He didn't
3
walk
seconds.
away with a bruise. He didn't walk away with a bruise.
because like Red Rush was,
Invincible.
because Red Rush was like punching him and he like had to like really
Yeah.
dial into like
Yeah.
and the thing that
it's
wasn't
like,
a thing.
No, they just died.
And he was faster than them.
All of them.
Same thing happens in like
Sorry, if he can fly faster than light, basically, is what it's implied. Like, he can fly through galaxies with a single breath for
Yeah.
weeks. You can't beat the guy.
Another one that gets nerfed a lot is like Superman, which is hilarious.
There's so many comics where Superman is basically undefeated. You know,
Yeah.
there's like Gold Superman and, you know, like whatever. I don't know. There's so many different variants where it's like they just let him be insanely powerful and he's unstoppable.
Well,
Well, look at. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say even in the new Fantastic Four, people are being pissy because Galactus, or no, not well, yeah, because of Galactus.
Silver Surfer?
No, just because Galactus isn't.
All powerful?
Yeah, he should be way stronger
Oh.
in it. Like they show him like basically like the weakest version of Galactus.
At least, in my opinion, they showed the right version of him visually.
Yeah, they did a good job of that.
That's all I can say.
And
I haven't
also,
watched it, so I can't judge it.
who is the guy that's fucking like elasticy or whatever?
but come on, Mr. Fantastic.
There we go.
Pedro Pascal.
In the Fantastic Four, he's like being stretched like it's not very far, and he's like struggling, and like lore he can get stretched like infinitely.
Almost impossibly long. Yeah.
And Galactus has him like here, and he's like, and they're like, that's because in the comics it's based off
Yeah.
of, he's like wrapped around Galactus
Yeah.
and like is totally fine.
Yeah, like, and it's covered in blue. The whole guy is covered in a suit because he's stretched so
Like
fucking long.
I hate when they nerf. Like, sure, I get it. Sometimes you have to nerf to make it.
Story, but also, like, I think CG's fucked. I think CGI's fucked.
Man, it used to be so much better. I don't know. What
It used to be better, but also they're making some of the scenes so good, costing them too much money, and then it
Yeah.
sacrifices stuff like the right way to do things.
Yeah.
And then it looks ridiculous. And the people who are into it are like, duh, that's stupid. And then the people who aren't, half of them also go, well, that was dumb. Isn't he like supposed to be fully whatever, you know?
Yeah.
They don't even know the lore, and they're still like, that's
And
fucking off.
I find another problem is because you get a director or screenwriters that haven't read the comics.
Who claim to?
It's like, no,
Oh,
spend a year, read them all.
is Mr. Fantastic? No, not Mr. Fantastic. What's his name?
Apparently they did
The black guy? Do you know, was the black guy with the T? What's his... This is embarrassing. Fuck. Do you know who I'm talking about? He's a character with, like, the T... Oh, I almost have it. Oh, I almost had it there. Ooh, that's terrible. He basically complained. He was like, oh, it felt like I was doing blackface. And then he read the comics. He's like, oh, this makes sense. And it's like, wait, you were going to play the character not knowing about the character? I was like, how is it also blackface if you're black? I was like, the mask is the power, bro. It's not like you're also covering your whole face. It's the eyes and like part of the mouth here, like
Yeah.
that. It's Mr. Terrific.
Okay.
Bam.
Who's the rock guy in it? Fuck, I'm terrible with the names. I'm not super into
The
orange guy.
The Thing.
the thing.
That's
The thing.
terrible. I can't believe you fucking
That's
Invisible
one.
Woman.
That's the one where
Human Torch.
I don't have a lot of knowledge on. Never was
Fantastic
into
Four.
Never was into
I'm
it.
not either, but they're so easy. There's 3 movies out now.
Yeah.
4 movies out now.
Apparently they did a lot better with him in this
The
one.
Thing?
The Thing.
Oh, no, I agree. I saw the trailer.
Because he was like pulling ships and like.
Yeah, no, I saw the trailer and I was like, they're going to do it right.
Because in the last one he was a bitch. He
Yeah.
was weak as fuck.
Yeah, and it's like, he's fought the Hulk and like gave the Hulk a hard time.
Well,
You can't give the Hulk a hard time if you're not a monster.
same as what I hate is the most comic book closeness was like the Incredible Hulk, the first one.
Yeah.
They did the best job actually.
Yeah. Yeah, because he
Because-
was an absolute savage.
And as he gets angrier, he gets stronger
bigger,
and bigger.
stronger, faster. Yeah. I know.
Terrible movie.
I know.
But they did that right.
Like, I didn't even mind it just because that was accurate. That's probably the thing for me. It's like, yeah, it's not the most.
The
best
CGI was
writing.
shit.
CGI was mid, and it
the
was
story
always dark.
was
you know?
mid. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Edward
terrible.
Norton
visuals.
wasn't bad though.
What?
The Edward Norton one wasn't terrible. The Hulk. Because there's Eric Bana.
Yeah.
Bana. I don't know how to say his last name. That's the first Hulk.
Yeah.
Then there's the Edward Norton Hulk. Also.
Which one am I thinking of? I don't know. Not important.
Eric Bana was the one who got bigger, stronger, faster, whatever. That's
Okay.
the very first Hulk.
Okay.
And then Edward Norton also kind of did too. And it wasn't terrible, but again, suffered bad writing, you know.
I will
poor-
I will say I like the visuals of the Marvel Hulk way better
Yeah, no, it looks
because it's
great.
more. I will say Marvel does a really good job with making it look comic book esque
Yeah, you're right.
with the way the lighting is
Lighting
the
and
way,
also everyone's suits even too,
Yeah.
and like yeah.
like it's very comic book esque.
They're the ones probably the first that introduced like color on suits.
Yeah, but like because like most of their suits are a little bit brighter
Yeah.
and like it doesn't look real, which
Yeah.
is the point.
Yeah, we're watching comic book shit here.
And then DC tries to make it all like
Dark and envy. And then James Gunn's like, no, it's Superman, bright, let's go. Bright.
Yeah.
No dark filter. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to see it still.
yeah.
I'm confident it's good. I'm confident it is.
I've heard it's good.
I have
people that
too from
watched.
certain people, and then other people are like, I've heard, and I look at them and I'm like, oh, you haven't, oh, you know nothing. That's okay.
Yeah.
I already know what kind of person they are. They're just watching it to watch it. Where that's fine too. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
I'm
maybe
not
we are really into movies.
We're critical. That's the problem. It's not necessarily just into movies. We like movies, and I'm pretty into them too, but we're also very critical. We also analyze to an nth degree, and then
I just want it to be
especially if
good.
something I'm passionate about, which I am fairly passionate about comics. I like them, and
I
the
like
stories in comics are like super awesome. Like they're so deep and in depth.
Well, I really hate when they miss key things. That like
Yeah.
we're like because it's like you're missing all these key events and now the movie doesn't make sense.
Even pivot to Invincible. One scene they missed that I kind of bummed about was when Mark was talking to Oliver and he said, Oliver's like, don't you wish sometimes that like, what was it, that Dad was around? Or he said, don't you wish you could just stop them sometimes? And then,
with the
in the
villains?
comic, Mark goes, sometimes,
yeah.
right? He whispers sometimes.
Yeah.
And then in the show, the scene just ended. And I was like, that's a miss.
Because that's when he's teaching
Starting
him how
to-
to fight.
Teaching
crime.
him how to fight. And that's when Mark kind of starts to realize he's like, being a hero
Sucks.
is bullshit. You like that? You like that line?
That's why I like the Batman.
No, I mean, it's from the end of the comics. Remember?
Oh.
When Mark goes, being a hero is bullshit. And then he punches through
Yeah.
so-and-so. Yeah. Nice little... But seriously, that's when he starts to break and go,
No, it's a little yeah.
he's like, what the hell am I
I
doing?
couldn't be a hero. It pissed me off.
Honestly, I would be a hero in the sense that I'm not doing bad things, you know what I mean, necessarily, but I wouldn't be there at everyone's beck and call.
Would you be more like a Batman? Would you say?
Kinda, where I'm more like, I'm going to save the world when it's saving the world. But when it's like low-level bullshit, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to figure this out often. So I'm going to be doing my own
Because
thing.
what is it like Elephant Man? How it's like how many times have we stopped Elephant Man and he keeps getting
It's like, nah, yeah, be done with it. Just be over it.
like that.
Here's the thing: if he hasn't killed anyone, though, you'd still want to play somewhat by the rules because
Yeah.
otherwise, humanity as a whole will hate you, and then you're not going to get to go anywhere. You know what I mean?
guess.
So you play by the rules.
Well,
to some
that's
degree,
another thing.
But
It's like-
then, if somebody kills 5 kids, and you blow his fucking mind across the
Well, like the
planet,
Muller twins.
you'd be like, "Sorry, listen. Did you want this guy to keep killing kids? I stopped him," and then be like, "Your problem now," and vanish. Then they're not gonna hate you. They're just gonna be like, "That's a bit intense," but the kids are dead.
Well, that's like why when the Muller twins got fucking
Yeah.
they're like, oh,
Yeah, and let's be real here. I don't think realistically the Mahler twins killed anyone.
yeah.
In the comics, they didn't.
Weren't they like setting off a nuke when he killed them?
They wanted to.
Yeah.
They never ended up doing. So I guess it's intent to kill. But besides that, they hadn't. I'm pretty sure this is lore accurate. In the comics, they haven't killed anyone.
I thought no, they killed guards when they broke out of prison right at the beginning.
I think they just crippled them. They didn't kill them.
Close enough.
I don't agree. Obviously not a good guy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not even saying they're good guys here, dude. They're not even good, you know? Oh, the other person that's kind of shitty is Angstrom. Because if Angstrom had if Mark had talked first, instead of just going in being like, the Mullers are fucked, and blowing shit up. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Then if he had just spoken to Angstrom, be like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing with them? And then he'd be like, listen, I'm actually just trying to get all the information, and I'm just trying to collect my own selves, and we
Yeah.
all agreed to it.
Yeah.
Then Mark might have been like, okay, wait, well, what the fuck?
And they made, yeah, that
You know,
whole
maybe
arc.
that might have been a little bit less stressful for everybody.
But
Not saying it didn't make for a good story.
But then you wouldn't be able to get so many arcs out of it.
Oh no, yeah, you fucking.
You need to create villains.
And that's definitely a personal level villain is Angstrom for Marky, our boy Marky. That's a personal, like, singular, focused villain, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's just after Mark and his family.
He's just hell bent on Mark.
It's not world ending, but
No.
it's Mark's world ending. That's what it is.
He could care less about everything else.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He's like, that's nobody wronged me like Mark did.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is kind of.
Which is wild.
It's
because,
funny to have someone just hell bent on your
yeah, and
downfall.
it's like, I remember Debbie's line where she's like, it seems like this is the world where you're the bad guy and Mark's the only good guy. And he was like, whoa, and he lost his mind. He was like, what the fuck did you say? Yeah, basically. That's pretty cool. What a wild
tangent.
Dude, we tangented for like 35 minutes here. I'm not complaining, but
It was
damn.
good.
This is a movie episode, movie podcast, TV show podcast.
I think the only thing I'm what else are we fucking pretty niche on? I'm niche on my tequila.
Oh, I'm niche on anime, unfortunately, too.
Oh yeah.
But I think
You
that's,
like weird anime.
it's a
We don't-
subcategory.
We do not share taste on anime.
Well, you share on most, but the other ones
say
that I
as
add
soon-
on to it,
I would say as soon as we get out of the mainstream.
yeah. No, I love all
Nope.
the mainstream stuff too, but there's other good ones
Like
too
as soon
that
as
are
we
just as good.
as soon as we get out of like JJK, Solo Leveling, fucking Goku, like and like all
yeah,
that.
no, those are the mainstreams, Naruto, and whatever
Yeah.
else, yeah.
As soon as we get
Yeah.
off there, I'm like, I'm not.
I know,
watching
and then
this.
it's funny because the ones I am watching, I would be considered I'm mainstream within the genre.
Yeah, but they're.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is like I'm a pleb compared to the like anime watchers, which
Oh,
is really funny.
You want to know one that I could not get into, and I don't like? Come for me, Attack on Titans.
Really.
Don't like it.
I mean, don't come for you. Like, it's fine. You have an opinion. But what is it that got you?
It's just weird. I don't know. I just never. It just.
I think you would need to give it a good college try one more time in the future.
I watched the full first season.
Yeah, that's probably why. Like, by the second season, things shift quick, and it's very story driven, and there's still a lot of action. You know what I mean? The story is the first season doesn't give you anything really. That's the problem.
Maybe I just need to do more.
And I hate to admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. Some animes are that way.
Yeah.
Some animes, it's like the first season you might have to bully through.
Yeah.
If there's like 5, 6 of them, maybe the first season's just all building up, all figuring things out, all showing you characters, showing you the problems, showing you the this. And then the second season's like, okay, let's flesh it out. Let's see what goes.
Yeah.
Let's push this forward. You guys have the building blocks. And I'm not saying that's easy. I'm not,
No.
like, you know, One Piece, for example, because there's 1,130 some odd episodes, you do have to get through about 200 of them for things to start rolling. And I was just willing to do it because I was like, I have no other shows to watch, and like,
Yeah.
I'm already doing this. That's really why it happened for me. It was like, and by the time I got to like 200, I was like, all right, this is like, fuck. I was like, this is pretty good. I was like, I was also a One Piece denier for like 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Some things it just takes a while before you can fucking.
Seeps into your brain enough.
And
And it's
eventually
like,
you're like,
all right, just
fine.
fuck, fine. Fine. Okay. I'll do it.
The world has
I want
broken
to see
me
the
down.
references. Fine. I get. All right.
Fine.
All right.
This is what it takes.
I watched it for Gear 5, and if you want to know when Gear 5 happens, it's like episode 1030 or some shit for the first time. So yeah, I watched 1,000 episodes to watch something for like 20 minutes of being sick, and now it's still worth it because 100 episodes after that, it's been just a riot from, it's just doing this still. It's just, I haven't hit a plateau yet, and if there has been, they're still good. Like, there's still just a little bit of increment, but I really had to grind to get there. But like, it was worth it by like 200 or so. I was like, God damn, this is starting to become a really good show. Like, there's depth to the story that I didn't imagine. Nothing repeats. Very little filler. Very little filler for something that's like 1,100 episodes. They're remaking one though. One that you might actually even want to give a try. They're Wit Studios, which is like a top end studio,
Yeah.
is remaking it as a shorter version. So instead of 1,100 to get to where we are, it's like 380.
Okay, so they're just gonna condense a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, and I'm curious, so I'm gonna definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I'm waiting on new episodes as it is. So whenever it releases, it's gonna be pretty cool. I think more people are gonna get into it, and then they'll just start mainlining the normal one again. You know, once it gets to a certain point,
Yeah.
because then once you're done those 300 whatever episodes,
Now you can.
now you're at episode 900 something.
It's probably-
you'll feel like a good jump.
It's gonna be a feeder to get
yeah,
people to
yeah.
watch.
I would. That's what I'm hoping too.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping because I like people who like anime, man. Like it's fun.
Yeah, no,
If
because
more people get to watch
because
it, the better.
I bet new people because it's such a daunting thing. Where it's like 300. Okay, we can.
Because Naruto's 500,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's like 5, 6, 700 now.
Yeah.
If you can watch those, suck my ass. You can watch half of that for a show.
Yeah.
Like you don't, you know. And I'm not saying this to you. I'm saying this to people who are like, it's so long. And if the new one's that short, then it's like it's not that long. You're just not willing. And
then
that's
what are
fine
they,
too.
Are they what 20-minute episodes?
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
everything else, really. Yeah. There's very few animes that are longer
So
than
what?
that.
100 hours? Like you can crush it in like a month.
Yeah, like
2
I've
months.
played games that take less time, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's, come on. If you have the inkling of an idea that you'll like it, give that a shot.
Yeah.
You know? Other than that, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to like it or even want to enjoy it. Just, you don't have to shit on it, though. Like, the people who like it, you know? And the people who are like, oh, story's mid. And I'm like, have you watched,
Yeah.
like, what's going on? Because it's never repeats itself. And there's callbacks to events that were from episode 50 that are important to relevance to stuff that's happening
That's
in
crazy.
1100, and you're like, whoa.
Screenwriters are fucking wild with the callback.
This guy's insane. The guy who does One Piece, man, he must have a storyboard the size of the earth because it's like
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing. He knows why to bring certain things up, and he knows what to do in the next 200 episodes for sure. Like he already knows where it's all going.
Those people have a gift.
He's gifted. Like other anime writers are great. Don't get me wrong, but they burn out at like 3-4 seasons.
Yeah.
For most things.
Even
This guy's on like I don't know what the seasons are because I don't count them like that. I count them episodes.
even Invincible. It's not as long, but like it's fully fleshed out.
141 comics of exactly what is needed to be done.
And like the callbacks, like the references, like
Realistically, I could have used maybe 2 more comics tops.
I don't think
That's how I feel.
I don't think there is a panel in there that is wasted space.
No. And that's what I mean. I could use another comic or 2 worth of panels.
I honestly
Flesh out the end a little bit more. That's all.
I agree. Like I would almost want just a little bit more of when he's because it pretty much ends.
This is
right-
spoiler alert heavy, by the way, if you haven't read the
The,
comics.
the
or-
comics pretty much end when he's like just hit his peak.
Godhood mark.
Yeah, he just hit his stride.
Full-blooded Viltrumite.
So like I wouldn't mind seeing
Some of the events.
like 10 years of him at his stride.
Yeah, like, and maybe not even 10 straight years of it, but like kind of some progressive type thing.
No,
you know,
I mean like let's fucking like have those last like comic or two like rip through
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like I want like panel
yeah,
of
I
like
want new things.
of
Yeah.
like crazy like not say like giant fight scenes, but it's like oh we entered the Andromeda universe and this is what it looks like after.
Yeah, and this is why it's better, and this is what happened.
Like, let's throw 10
Mars
years in-
brought peace to this galaxy, that this happened, blah, 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 and whatever else.
If every fucking panel is just we brought peace here by this and beautiful.
Great. I'm okay with
Like,
that.
you can
Give me
rush
2
it.
more comics worth, and you could do it. Yeah.
That's the only
And
thing that's missing.
I agree.
I just
and
want to see
otherwise-
what he could do.
And that's us being greedy in a way, and I can admit that. But I still think it's pretty perfect.
No. I just always want more.
I know, because it was so good.
Yeah.
Because it was so good.
But who knows? Maybe that could have ruined it. So
I was about to make the exact same argument, like Seinfeld saying we're doing 9 seasons and not an episode more, and and NBC was like, "But this is a cash cow," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not being remembered for the guy who sold out.
yeah.
I'm being the guy who got remembered for 9 seasons of fucking dopeness." And guess what?
billion fucking
It's on
dollars.
everywhere, and he's been paid hundreds of millions of dollars to have his episodes.
Is he not a billionaire? Yeah, he is.
I believe he is. I'm
pretty sure he's a
yeah,
billionaire.
he's up there with Jay
and,
Leno.
and all he's done is really like Seinfeld in the comedy.
How do you do that? By making 9 episodes, 9 seasons
Of gold.
just gold.
I forget who
He probably also storyboarded that whole 9 seasons, and then found out a spot that it ended at naturally, and went, "Okay, it's 9 seasons."
I also love how it's
Or
a show.
whatever.
It's a show about nothing.
Dude, that whole arc was amazing.
I was trying to explain to someone like Seinfeld, and I'm
Sure
like,
about nothing.
nothing happens, and they're
Yeah.
like so like it's just like pretty much like a Modern Family. I'm like, no.
Oh God, no! Modern Family has a beginning and an end.
I'm like,
A proper beginning and a proper end, and they grow up.
yeah. I'm like, no. Nobody changed. There's no development. Everyone is the same at the season 1 and season 9.
Yeah, it's just them living. It's basically a show about the daily activities of three people being friends.
And there's like, you don't really see career progression, you don't see relationship progression.
There's mentions of a new job or whatever for an episode, and then it's over.
There's slight little
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
like
And them starting the whole TV show,
Yeah.
was a meta joke about the show itself,
yeah.
inside the show, and that's about as new thing that they ever did.
like I would yeah. Because you don't see girlfriends last long, you don't see like
And when you do see a girl, it's like 3 minutes of the episode,
I think the
or it's based on the whole episode.
I think the
no in between.
I think the only one where there was a couple episodes in a row was when George was with the one girl where they were like going to get married or something.
Yeah, and that became an arc of its own, though, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't necessarily because it's a woman that got introduced.
No, it was-
They made it a whole thing.
But I think that's like one of the few times where episode to episode there's
Somebody was
actually
involved,
carryover.
a same chick
Because
was,
you
Pat though, right? With Elaine,
Yep.
that was a big thing.
But for the
And,
most
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say for the most part you could watch any episode
Yes.
and you're not lost.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's
Which
why it's
is-
a good. That's why it's a good background show too.
That's why
Because you could just start watching the scene and you're like,
you could literally just be like season 4 episode 7, watch it, you didn't know
no,
context.
it's all funny.
Also probably why it's one of the highest fucking
Yeah,
shows
because
ever.
you can just keep running it, and it's like it feels fresh.
You want to know a show I want to rewatch is The Sopranos.
I've never seen it, and I do want to watch it.
It is
Yeah, and also we have 2 goddamn episodes of Severance.
I know,
to
we gotta
finish,
finish
you
those.
son of a bitch.
Oh, The Sopranos, and then I've never watched The Wire, but I want to watch The Wire.
I've also been meaning to watch The Wire. Yeah,
They're top.
I've heard top ratedness and like also
Pretty
really
much like
relevant.
Sopranos and The Wire, and I forget what the third one is. Are like, well, it's so Nick that I work with, the guy that's super into movies and whatnot, because like HBO's like Golden. What did they call it? They have a name for it. Oh, and then Succession. I started watching Succession.
Right.
Right. I think those are the 3 where they're like, but it's HBO is the shows,
I know.
the Gilded Age.
Yeah.
The Gilded
Okay,
Age
okay.
of shows, which started
Right.
with The Sopranos,
Yes,
where it's an hour uninterrupted,
That's cool.
which is why that's the whole thing.
Oh, so that's the best way to pirate it then too. I ain't paying
can't
for
s-
shit.
I can't say anything.
I ain't
do-
paying for nothing, dude.
I don't either.
I pay for Spotify, and that's it. That's it. That is it.
That's it's silly.
That's from. I think I just quoted Talladega Nights.
That's another great one.
Top tier.
I've been getting so
Tropic
many.
Thunder though is a standalone.
I would love to know why I keep getting so many random follow requests recently.
Oh, Mr. Popular. That's why. I'm just kidding.
You know, like 6 different.
Probably her talking about you.
It must be. That's the only thing I can think about.
Big shot over here.
Yeah.
She's talking to her friends about it. Mine's talking about me to her family, which is more important. I'm
doesn't
just
talk to
kidding.
her
I'm
family.
fucking with you. What?
Should talk to her family.
That's fantastic. Good for you. That's upsetting. We don't need to be doing this right now. Pivot.
Pivot.
Wait, is that?
I want to talk about the book I just read.
Which one?
Source Code. Bill Gates. He released it this year.
Oh boy, this guy,
I was
the vaccine peddling, world
'Kay.
dominating guy.
because it's source code. So I get why the book is the way it is because it's source code and it's about how he got started. I wish it was twice as long and more like Steve Jobs's, because Steve Jobs's goes from boy to death. Bill
Oh.
Gates's, like, because it covers his life,
Yeah,
and obviously because he passed away.
Yeah.
So like to the end.
yeah.
I wish Bill Gates's went quite a bit farther, because
Yeah, he doesn't want to admit that he's a fucking.
No, it does
trying
it
to
talks
be a world
about
dominator.
the first like 2 years of Microsoft, and then that's the end of the book.
That's funny.
Like he mentioned Steve Jobs a few times because they started around the same time.
yeah.
And after the Apple II, because he
Yeah.
wrote code for
I
it.
can see where you're coming from.
I wish it did more of the Microsoft arc to where he got to worth $100 billion. Even if he didn't touch so much on the because it doesn't, obviously he didn't do philanthropy until he like
Yeah,
retired.
really made tons.
But
of
like it doesn't, like that's where I was a little like I get it, source code. It's just about his
money.
upbringing.
Yeah.
Crazy upbringing. Guy is. Well, he even said he's like I am, like, borderline like have like not autism but yeah, autism. I think
Okay.
he's like I didn't realize all this till like later.
Yeah.
Like
well,
figuring
that makes
out.
sense. That's why they're like that.
Yeah,
They're autistic as hell.
but he would.
And that's fine. I'm not shitting on it. Like, good for you. You're a super genius.
But like the shit he was doing at like 14, 15.
yeah,
I'm like,
mind bending. It's like there's no fucking way. I'm not that smart.
like
And it's not necessarily that smart. It's his brain works that way. You know, like
Yeah.
it's very wired that way, and
He-
it's just got all of its processing
And-
power that way.
the fucking people he knew.
Yeah.
Like because okay, his dad was like a high powered lawyer. His
Okay.
like okay, so and his mom basically wanted to model like the Kennedys. And like so that's like how he grew up.
That's mental.
Like he came from a affluent family.
Jesus,
which
that's mental.
checks out. Like
Yeah.
his dad like passed up a judgeship
Oh.
in where the fuck is he based? Is it Washington? Wherever.
Sure, whatever.
I should know, but I'm coming off a night. My brain is
yeah,
fucking
just
fried.
relax. It's okay.
But crazy upbringing. He went to like crazy private school, like
Yeah.
that had like one of the first computers ever.
Yeah.
And so he basically he self admits he's like it was basically the fact that I went to this school and had access to like is why.
At least
he
he
was
admits
like,
that. He's that's fine. But I still don't like him
not
for the
him
last
now.
10 years stuff.
No.
He's in deep with the World Economic Forum and like
Yeah.
the vaccine stuff.
No,
Whatever.
he's definitely
That's a
gotten a
different
little
conversation.
power hungry.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I have all this money, I can literally just run the world, and everyone's gonna be cool with not having
And,
anything
but,
because the rich is gonna eat you guys alive.
And he also
And I don't mean just the rich. I'm saying the ultra rich,
The-
the superpowers.
yeah,
of
the
world.
top 100 in the world.
Bingo. I'm not talking about
I
the regular Joe making
and I
50
hate,
million a year.
I hate how he tries to like act like he's a humble guy. That's what I
oh
don't
my
like.
god, he's such a. It's fake. It's super fake.
Whereas because I just started reading.
he's gotten good at it,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you can see it.
I think halfway through 38 letters John D. Rockefeller wrote to his son,
Right.
which is I think it's between like 1899 and 1910 or so.
Right.
Like that there's a 10-year span.
Yep.
He was not a humble guy. He like wanted to be the richest man in the
I
world.
know.
He
I remember reading about this.
openly like was like people
I'm the best.
he's like people will like call me greedy. He's like, "Yeah, I am greedy." He's like, "Greedy isn't a bad thing." He's like I like the battle
No big deal,
of
one the
business.
7 deadly sins. It's all good.
What?
I said no big deal, just one of the 7 deadly sins, but that's cool.
He's like
Greedy's okay.
he's like I enjoy crushing my enemy. He's like he's like I try to do he's like I do he's like I make sure every dollar in my pocket is clean.
Wrath.
No. He is the 7 deadly
Yeah,
sins.
I know.
Also why he had 600 billion fucking dollars and controlled 95% of oil production in the United States. And strong-armed every railway
Gives
to get
me
what he wanted.
chills. Gives me chills.
And then like Carnegie, the steel
yeah,
magnet,
yeah.
because they ended up going because they were doing
Magnate. I'm pretty sure.
What?
We're gonna have to double check that.
in what?
Just remember that word. I want to make sure how to say it properly.
What word?
Magnet. Magnet.
Oh,
I think it's magnate
magnate.
because there's an e at the end.
Yeah.
Not magnet.
I'm
not saying I'm right.
because they were having a competition at one point in like the early 1900s, like real early,
Yeah.
for richest man in the world. Which is because he already was the top of it. He was the fucking oil tycoon.
Already won.
He won in his field, and he's like, you know what? I want to do it on the global stage.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta go bigger again.
Because that was his. He was.
Yeah, keep going bigger until like I don't know, space is next.
Yeah, until I own the world. He fucked.
Like, I'm gonna own the moon.
If he was around nowadays,
Oh yeah, a beast.
oh my
Oh yeah.
god. So they did. They were fighting for the number 1 spot. So he was in steel. He bought up everywhere that had iron ore, like because so Carnegie owned tons of land where they were mining from, and he's like, I have enough for like the next decade.
Right.
Well, when this started, Rockefeller just started buying up everywhere that he would have to go to after he finished his claims
It's insane.
in order to like stop him.
Yeah.
And because he like didn't want it was I think for a railway or something. Because he
Crazy.
could because basically if you had a bunch of money you could strong arm railways.
Yeah, the 1800s were a wild.
And
time.
the railways had the most power.
Yeah,
but
that was the thing.
so you because like he would yeah, there was a bunch of like business tactics.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he basically bought up like all around his claims, like just to stop him. So then
Yeah.
he eventually like had to basically like bow a knee to him. I'm like,
Forced him into
when
remission.
when the number 2 most richest and most powerful person in the world, which at the time was the United States, has to bend a knee to you, it's like, okay, you fucking
Yeah, you win. Jesus, man. All right, put the gun down.
well, it's when the government has to make laws around you, you're doing something right.
Yep. Yep.
Because that's when all those monopoly acts came in that like Google just got hit with.
Yeah, I know.
Rockefeller's the reason those are a
Yeah,
thing.
I know exactly.
And it's hilarious because it made him richer,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like exponentially.
Yep.
Because he owned
Worked against
I think he owned 11% of Standard Oil, and then when it got split up into Exxon and all that,
Yeah, yeah.
he kept his percentage shares,
Right.
and then it went worldwide. So
Yeah.
there was a book I was reading where he was like happy when it happened. He's
He's like, "Ah."
he basically was like, you idiots made me even more powerful.
Yeah, it's like, okay, thanks. I didn't even have to work for it.
He's like, I couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah,
And the U.S.
basically.
government is just like,
Oh shit.
what?
What did we just do?
We
Yeah.
fucked up
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bad.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love him.
Before we wrap this up, Alex Hormozzi's new book. Did you already order it?
I didn't order it, but it's coming out the 16th. 3 days, Saturday.
I figured. I thought maybe you'd have a pre-order on deck. I already know.
I'm gonna watch the launch event if I can.
I love this guy. You know, Noah, I know you so well. That's all I see on my feed. Is Alex. Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy,
It's your fault too. Now it's gonna triple because we're talking about him.
dude. I'm so deep. It's
Yeah,
bad.
I know you're gonna buy that new book tomorrow and be like, "Oh, it needs to come quicker."
I'm so excited. It's my next book I'm gonna read.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
That's why I'm trying to. I got in the next 3 days. I got to finish the Rockefeller letters, but it's not a very long book.
Yeah.
Uh,
Trying to read the Anthony Fauci one lately.
if
Where did she put? Oh, okay.
I would love to be able to do nothing but just like read.
Oh, I get it.
Like I
would definitely actually really enjoy that because it would
that is
give
gonna
me
be my
peace.
retirement.
Give me peace.
Is I'm just
Why do you
gonna-
think so many old people read?
I'm gonna
bro?
just sit on the beach with my fucking espresso and just
books.
read.
Just books.
Cause what was it? I was like pissed off on one of the shifts because like people were like, oh, I was sitting there just reading, and the guy started like fucking with me, and I just became a menace. And I'm like, see, just let me fucking sit here and read, guys.
You're hilarious.
Because I just started throwing shit,
See,
like fighting
in my
people.
crew, they're cool like that. If I'm reading stuff, they're not even gonna try and bother me unless it's time to do something. Like other than that, they don't give a fuck.
I had like a good like bit uninterrupted, but then they just started fucking around.
yeah,
and I'm
I
like-
understand.
And I'm like, guys, and then they're like, holy dude, they're like, dude, chill. I'm like, you should have just let me fucking
Yeah,
read.
just fucking let me read. I'm gonna start beating the shit out of you. Okay, well, I'm starving, dude. I'm super hungry. So
What?
No, stop.
Oh my
You
bad.
can't be doing that. I'm gonna cut that out.
No, you aren't.
Maybe not. Thanks for
Bye.
joining us. We'll post this eventually, and we'll send out 2. We'll do 2.
Yeah.
We'll put out the one that I have no idea what's about. That's kind of scary because we. Anyways, nice talking to you.
Yeah, and we'll probably record one at some point.
Yep, we will someday. We got to get better at this.